Hello everyone, today I'm going to be playing Conan Exiles. I rolled a random female character, Stygian, drunken brawling, impersonating a priestess, and breaking the fourth wall. This should be very interesting.
During the year of the Cobra, a prisoner captured by unknown means was transported into the exiled lands, crucified, and left to die for crimes that they may or may not have committed. Death comes swiftly on black wings, until fate intervenes.
I'm going to pretty much remain quiet during this cutscene. Be cool if she just like bit its neck like on the movie.
Are you thirsty, dead woman? Shall I cut you down from that corpse tree? It might kill you. You civilized women are soft. Your lives are not nailed to your spines.
Probably gonna hurt a little bit.
Where I come from, we kill our enemies in battle. We don't leave them in the desert to die like dogs.
Those biceps.
So,
Wow.
you live again, dead woman. This land does not love men. You are marked, and you cannot cross the ghost fence wearing that. It might have been kinder to leave you on the cross. Live, love, burn with life, slay and survive. We will meet again, dead woman.
That was pretty cool. Pretty cool. And he walks right into a sandstorm. So yes, we succumb to the sandstorm and reawake after a brief loading screen. So yeah, I've been a huge fan of Conan for a long time. Loved the movies. Read most of the books. The Robert E. Howard ones. Just fascinated by the lore. Jam-packed with action, monster slaying, saving damsels in distress, etc., etc., etc. I was also, what was it? Red Sonja. Red Sonja. I did read a couple of those. Really cool character as well. But right now I'm going to look for a cool place to build a base, or at least a starting camp near some iron. It looks like I'm down here at the south. Well, we all start at the south. But I'm going to be heading northeast, because there's a huge iron deposit up there. So collect some stuff. Not gonna lie, the plant fiber, it's difficult to come by. Well, it's not difficult to come by. It just takes tons and tons of it, or at least time to collect it. Water skin.
I am beaten, left to rot among the ruins of the past. There are others here, slaves, bandits and cannibals, exiles from lands I've never heard of. Some of them tried to scrape a life from the wasteland. scrabbling in the rocks and sand for their own place. I cannot go on. The life that I left behind haunts me. The sun over the glittering spires of Belverus is forever denied me. The smell of my daughter's hair. I will pass the ghost fence. This cursed land will finally end me. To whoever reads this note, I leave the last of my
Run in here and punch this guy.
stranger, you have my pity. You do not know how cursed you truly are.
And another notebook.
Cursed this sandstorm. We were forced to take refuge before the wind scoured the skin from our faces. There is something in the storm. Beasts. We hear the skittering of their paws outside the ruins, and their howls mingled with the screaming winds. The men are scared. I've put them to work crafting rudimentary weapons and torches from the loose stones and rough plants that dot this place. I've yet to meet a beast that liked fire, or the bite of the axe.
So yeah, I did play this game a long time ago back on Steam. Right now I'm playing on PS5. I think I played it like 2-3 years ago. There's been a lot of changes to it, so I'm really interested to check it out, especially because it's on PS Plus. But I think I'm going to build right here. It's not necessarily a noob zone. Well, I don't think it is. But I can handle a purge. I mean, what's the worst thing they could throw at us? Anyway, I'm going to collect items and start working on a base. And this is probably my favorite part of this game. You can climb any surface. Well, almost any surface. And you can drop down them too. Collect some stones, some branches. And keep going. But yeah, the game back then, probably about 2 or 3 years ago, it was pretty awesome. It was pretty awesome. And I saw somewhere that it came on PS Plus, so I was like, heck yeah. So I re-downloaded it on console. Console is like my preferred method of gaming. I mean, I could do PC gaming, but I just don't like it that much. I really don't. I feel like if I push the escape button too hard or something like that, I'm gonna break the keyboard. I did have that happen on my Alienware, and it was not cool. I kind of pushed it too hard while playing Dark Souls. Anyway, I'm thinking that'd be a pretty cool place to build right up there. Yeah, they got a battle pass and challenges. But we're almost to our destination. So yeah. Yeah, I want to be in an area where I can get a lot of wood and quite a bit of stone and plant fiber. And not have to run all the way across the map to find iron. Because we will definitely need that in the future for iron tools and equipment when we start venturing out and going into dungeons and slaying some bosses and potentially some world bosses. Now, I might have to tweak the settings a little bit because I have played a little bit, and solo experience on this game is fun, but it is, to my knowledge, this game is meant to be played with other people. And if you have like a lot of people gathering resources and stuff, it's fast and easy. But if you're solo, it's really difficult. So might have to bump up like the spawn rate and probably yield rate. But we'll just see, and we'll gauge that as we go. And I might do ×2 on player damage just as a kind of offset the huge health pools that the bosses and world bosses have, but not like to one-shot them. We don't want to one-shot. We actually want to play the game. But yeah, we're gonna settle somewhere right over there. And hopefully not run into one of those like turtle female things, because they are gonna wreck our day. Especially the elite enemy ones. Oh boy. Yeah, so I gotta change my settings a little bit. I did play a little bit to kind of get familiar with the controls, so I didn't look like a complete dummy. So let's drop that down. And purge. Honestly, I don't know how this stuff affects purge. I'm gonna have to read up about it. But I'm just gonna set it low for right now, so we can get harvesting some materials. Hopefully, we'll keep those settings the same. Item spore. I'll change that. Align crane radius. Not sure what. Admin. And I think we're ready to rock and roll. As I said, probably the funnest part of this game is climbing stuff. I kind of wish that Minecraft had a certain thing like that. I'm trying to look behind me and look at that area. There might be a cool. Well, I don't know. It's still kind of far away from the iron deposit I'm looking at, but it's a nice little area. Potential, but I think I'm gonna keep going further northeast. So yeah, potentially this area. See a camp over there, and perhaps down here. But let's check right over here. Okay, we got game. Got a camp down there, and we got a camp up there. But I think this area would be pretty nice right down here. That's a little bit closer, but still kind of a hike to get to the iron deposits. But not as bad as like starting like it. Way back over there at Noob River. It'd take like a day to get there and a day to get back. But yeah, there is a small camp right up here. But I don't think I want to build up here. I feel like everybody builds in high spots. Or they have the high ground. I think I'm just going to build right down here, to be honest. It's sort of flat. There's a lot of nodes nearby. Stone, I see, and woods, and game, and some camps. So, yeah. Most of this first video is going to be about collecting items and getting... Well, hopefully start a base today. But, yeah, get some tools going, because we're going to need tons of resources. If you've ever played this game, then you know you're going to need tons of resources. So yeah, we're going to craft some clothes now, and so we're not completely, well, I mean, these cloth clothes are still kind of horrible. But, yep, so we'll go ahead and unlock that, get the storage, yep. I think I'm going to specialize in maybe agility. I know I'm going to get Vitality. Vitality is a must for the passive health regeneration. I mean, that's a no-brainer right there. Yeah, let's see right here. Eventually, I'd like to get the DLCs for it. I saw some of them and YouTubed around, and some of them were pretty sick. Especially the one, what was it? The Picks? Their armor looked really cool, and the... Argos and the Dragon People, if I remember correctly. Those look really sick. Now, I did hear that there was horses in the game, but I don't know if that's with the DLC or is that with the base game. I do know they included sorcery now. Back when I played it a couple years ago, they didn't. Well, I can't remember. Did they have it? I don't think they did. So might try that out. But I'm definitely going to spec into Vitality and some resource gathering because I like to do some building. I do love building. I don't know about you, but I do love building. So yeah, the iron node's right there. There's a huge camp. There are actually 2 camps, and it's right across from the Komodo dragons. And something happened. Now time to collect resources. Gotta get those resources. We need those resources. Oh yes, oh yes. Cut that tree down and grab that bush. And yep. Break that stone, break that stone. Yep. So yeah, this looks like a nice flat area. I got some, what do you call it? Vegetation nearby, so it doesn't look completely barren. I would love to build in the desert biome, but there's just, to my knowledge, there's like nothing out there besides just desert and sticks and stones. And they may break my bones too. But anyway, we'd love to build out there and do something like Egyptian. But I do not. I can't talk. I do not believe that there is iron out there. Yeah. I did do a random female character, and I think it was Stygian. So that'd be pretty cool to kind of build something theme related to their culture or whatnot. Or try to be close to their culture. I don't know too much about Egyptian, but always willing to learn. I think is Stygian Egyptian, or it's like Greece mixed with Egyptian, I do believe, if I'm not mistaken. I know they took real life cultures and put like a small twist on them. Like, God, it's been a while since I read a Conan book, but shoot. I know the Aquilonians are basically Atlanteans, or is it Atlanteans? I forgot. It's been a while. I read those read those books when I was, I don't know, in my teenage years. It's been a hot minute. Anyway, yeah, what? Get him! Oh, he got him. Nope, he's still getting him. Oh, he got him. Oh yeah, get him, you turtle thing. I might have to just call you Gamera. Oh yeah, speaking of Gamera, they're gonna have a Netflix series in Gamera. I think they're gonna have Gauss and Baragon and I forgot who else. Probably Zigra too. That'd be pretty cool to watch. If it's anything like Godzilla Monster Planet, which is pretty dope. Okay. Definitely need that. And twine. Need gargantuan amounts of twine. So yeah, we'll probably end up bumping up the collection rate because, as I said, solo play, I mean, you can do it. You can definitely do it on the bare minimum settings if you want to spend thousands and thousands of hours, potentially, to do all that. But I don't think anybody's going to stay around for thousands and thousands of hours watching me collect plant fiber. I wouldn't. Alright, so we're going to start right here. And I'm just literally pulling this one right out of my butt. So, I'm going to do something with it. We'll build a decently cool base. So we'll stay down here until we, I guess, clear out the new river kind of stuff. I think there's I want to say there's a dungeon. There's two or three dungeons down here. I know that there's a world boss. I remember I got killed by it when I first played the video game. It was like a world boss. It was like a gigantic alligator. And I was like, oh no, this can't be difficult. Oh, buddy. If the game handled like Dark Souls or Demon Souls, we'd be great. Unfortunately, Conan is its own different animal entirely. Combat's kind of sluggish. I would say sluggish. It's not bad, but just kind of sluggish. Okay, a lot sluggish. But, different genre. Is this a survival game versus, what would you call it? Souls-like. You know what to expect when you get a Souls-like game. So, I'm not going to knock on it too bad about the combat aspect because, again, you can do a lot of stuff in this game. Building, survival, and do really cheeky stuff like stay on a rock and shoot somebody with an arrow nonstop. And you can have thralls. Thralls is pretty cool too. I'd like to collect me some name thralls, but that's gonna be a while. We want to go ahead and get a base beforehand so we can mess around with and do some cool stuff with, and then slowly progress through the game. I don't want to sprint through the game. I want to enjoy it. I want to enjoy it and build some cool stuff. And my goodness, that camera waiting on the daggone repair. The graphics are pretty decent for this game. I mean, there's when was this game released? Hello, Google. Released. Oh, it was only released 2017. Not bad, not bad. I do feel like the graphics are kind of dated, but not terrible. If you know what I mean. Sometimes you'll see some, what do you call it? Shadowing, like you just saw right there. You'll see it, the little hairpiece. I mean, but it's nothing that would ruin the experience. Definitely not. I mean, I do appreciate the developers that made this game because, as I said, I've been a long fan of Conan. Long time. So, getting to survive and slay in his world is pretty awesome. I mean, we're not going to talk about Skyrim bugs, but, you know. Skyrim is legendary for bugs. Yeah, so, let's see here. Foundation. We'll make some. Use this as a floor. Yep. Then probably put some pillars up and under it. I'm just gonna basically just go with it on this base until I unlock some more cosmetic items, I guess you'd call it, or aesthetic items. Is it aesthetic? Cosmetic. Cosmetic sounds better. Anyway, so yeah, now back to harvesting stuff, but eventually we're going to try to build a base in each zone. Well, not each zone, because that'd take freaking forever. But try to progress through the game, like start near New River, like we are doing right now, then transition to either can't talk. Transition to the Savannah zone near the city. Oh, God, I forgot the name of the city. It starts with an S. But or do the jungle biome, which is further to the northeast of us. But I do believe that's a way higher level zone, so we'll stay down here and mess around and keep on getting familiar with the controls and build up a little nest egg of supplies, so when we do want to venture out, or when we do want to, I apologize, I got something stuck in my throat right there. Anyway, what I was trying to say when we do venture out, we'll have enough resources and supplies to go into either of those zones and crush our enemies and see them driven before us. And then transition to the Highlands. Is it the Highlands? And then eventually into the no, is it Highlands or Tundra? Is it a Tundra? Might be a Tundra. Highlands or Tundra, whatever you want to call it. I'll just call it the Highlands. And then progress into the final stage of the game. The volcano, frozen wasteland, polar, the North Pole, I guess you would call it. I don't know what you call it, the snow biome. Yeah, there you go, the snow biome. And then, yeah, and then we'll finish up the game. But that's going to be a long time between here and there. Because we got to, as you see, this game is really grindy and it requires a lot of resources. And I love grinding. I absolutely love grinding. A game that I played a long time ago when I was a kid was Disgaea. And absolutely loved getting all my characters level 9,999. Absolutely loved it. Still love it. So yeah, I'm a huge fan of grinding. So yeah, we're going to throw some pillars in here to kind of support it. But let's see what we're going to do now. I should expand it because that's going to look... Foundation. Back when I first played the game, I just realized this. When you built on the land, the grass would stay there. It would not disappear. So you would have like this perfect house, but then or perfect base, but you'd have like little shrubs like sticking through it. Now it seems like they have fixed that, which is cool. I like that. I like that. So yeah. Cool. So yeah, we'll bring this little floor or ceiling. I'll just call it a floor because that's gonna be the floor. Cross and put some more supports in there or pillars. And there you go. Yep, and out of resources again. So yeah, we're probably gonna change the collection rate or the rate at which the resources respawn. I like that they have a first person mode, but I just don't. I'm more of a fan of a third person. Alright, stone. Hey, some iron. Boop. And get that plant fiber, because we need it, as always. Get that branch. And where's more stone? Give me your stone. Yeah. I do love that this game, whenever you harvest something, you are breaking it. It is fantastic. I think it is just awesome. But I do feel like the engine that the game was designed on could probably be updated just a little bit. As you can see, there's a little bit of pops in, blah, blah, pop ins. My goodness. Some of the foliage will pop in or whatnot and kind of break the immersion, I guess you would call it. Yeah, I feel like they could potentially invest into a new engine and make it even more spectacular. Take that, you stone. Give me your rocks. Or stones. Yes. Yeah. 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 Give me your rocks. Yeah. I definitely like this more than Minecraft, and I know a lot of people are not gonna agree with that, but I do like Minecraft, but Conan Exile feels, how do you say, special. That's just my own opinion, of course. You know, Minecraft, you can pretty much build whatever pretty much everything that your heart desires, besides well, I suck at it, but circles. Not gonna lie, I have a hard time making domes and circles on Minecraft, but this game has quite a few options, especially with building and aesthetics. Unlike Minecraft, it's just block, 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 while this one has a lot more detail in it. These little ceilings. No, don't get me wrong, I still play Minecraft. I do like playing Minecraft. I do like how the worlds are randomly generated, because you never know what you're going to get at the start. You might get a really awesome seed or complete garbage seed, and you work up from there. While Conan Exiles is a static map, where how to put this into words? Oh man, I just had a what do you call it? Brain fart. Ah, God, it's right there on the tip of my tongue. Jeez, come on, man. Oh man, don't you just hate those? Oh, what was I about to say? God. Well, anyway, I'm sure I'll remember later. Anyways, so gonna get some feet here. No feet. Definitely gonna get the stairs. But what else? Do I want to save up for anything? Maybe the shield. So back to building. Back to building. But anyway, yeah, I'm enjoying the game. It's unique. I will say that it is definitely unique. You could definitely pretty much mess with all this, well, fiddle with all the settings and customize it how you want. But I don't really want to mess with it too much because it will break the game's purpose to spend time in it. Like going around one-shotting everybody, like, pow! One Punch Man! Yeah, we don't want to do that. We actually want to play and conquer the game. I've done Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin, Dark Souls 3, The Ring City, Demon Souls, Elden Ring, so definitely not going to cheat myself out of making the game too easy. But yeah, the whole grinding the stone stuff can and is repetitive, but I understand what they're getting at here. It's meant to be a co-op or multiplayer game, which is all fine and dandy. But I do enjoy that they have a single player, because to be honest, I prefer to play single player, but sometimes you run into issues like on a game I played recently, Final Fantasy 15. Great game, and loads of stuff you can do in it. But at the end of the day, I don't want to wait on people for a queue time for 30 minutes being a DPS player to go into a dungeon to get the loot. and get EXP and etc. 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 I liked it to be able to do it solo, but unfortunately, they designed the game to not be played that way. Yes, you can unsync and crush them with relative ease, but you miss out on a lot of other aspects of the game. EXP and I think some certain what was it? Certain other stuff. I forgot what it was. It's been a while since I played it, but it was a fun game. But I just didn't love the whole. I should say I didn't love the whole experience. It was really interesting, but I do like being able to do things solo, like Dark Souls. Completely went through that game. Well, the Souls-born games. I pretty much went through all of them solo. I mean, I did have help on one boss. One boss in particular. Dark Eater Midir. Midir? Midir? I think it's Midir. Anyway, if you know who that is, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. That guy is a monster, and he has horrible, horrible Godzilla atomic breath hitbox. And it is just horrible. So yes, did have to get a friendly phantom to help me out with that one. But everyone else, even Slave Like Gale, pretty simplified. Pretty simplified. Really flashy, but simple. Knight Artorias, flashy fight, but relatively simple. Calamite, on the other hand, I did have a rage moment with him. Absolutely. I will not lie. I had a rage moment with him. But yeah, I do enjoy playing solo. But I do love the fact that the developers of this game gave you the option to play single player or with friends or with complete strangers. And that is a huge selling point for me. And I will definitely be investing in this game in the near future by getting some DLCs for it. And hopefully help them out in making new content. So yeah, I think I'm going to get me some expertise. Because I'm definitely going to be doing a lot of building. And then I'm probably going to do agility. I kind of wish we could get maximum ability points. Well, not really. Well, it would be awesome, but then it would be just completely game breaking because you'd just be invincible. And that's not what they really wanted the game, but the vitality tree will pretty much from my previous time playing the game on Steam, will basically make you dang near invincible. With the passive regeneration and what was it? 50% faster healing when you eat something, and then gluttonous. What was it? But anyway, really overpowered stuff. Really overpowered. So I don't really feel the need to really spec into like strength or agility, but I have done those before. But I really want to do a lot of building and just enjoy the game as it's meant to be. So yeah, get this ceiling, pew, pew, pew. In hindsight, I should probably just build all this foundation right here. But I kind of want to make it look like it's off the ground a little bit. My one gripe so far is sometimes it can be problematic to put a building piece in the right space. Like rotating a piece of roof. Sometimes it can be a pain, but not all the times. But sometimes it just really depends on where you're standing, where your character's standing at, and just finagling it around. But sometimes it can be aggravating, but nothing that would destroy the experience of the game. You might accidentally put a roof on backwards. Yeah, we'll put some pillars in there. Give it a little bit of a stable look. Might make this at the throw some over here just for giggles. And pretty much out of resources again. Yep. Alrighty. Back to collecting resources. Now, I won't pretend that I'm an expert on this game. I do enjoy the game, but I think that we need better tools and that will potentially help us gather more materials per swing or per, I guess, resource node like these trees. What is that? 6, 7, 2, yeah. Hopefully when we work up into the next tier, we can harvest more per swing, or per node. I definitely am going to be specializing in the expert tree, or passive. Because when it comes time to get what was it, iron and hide, they're going to be needed in vast quantities. Put that stair right there. Boop. Not sure if I want to do a single stair or triple stairs. Not sure yet, but I'll just leave it right there. Ooh. Definitely need the roof. Thatch roof. Fence, level 9, and level 8, of course. Vertical decorum beam. Oh. Not sure if I want to put a stair right there. Wall. Put these in the corners. See, compared to Minecraft, I think that these like walls just look better than anything I could ever. Well, of course it's gonna be better than anything you could make out of Minecraft. Everything's a block. But Minecraft does have its charms. It definitely has its charms. It's definitely simplistic or simple. But yeah, love building stuff. We'll make a double doorway. And this will be our crafting area. I'm pretty sure. Big wide area. Yep. Looks good. Looks good. Looks decent, I should say. Will look even better once we start getting some more decorations unlocked. See what I'm talking about? Sometimes it can be aggravating, but it's nothing too bad. And boop, bloop. And of course, and we're out of resources again. Could you imagine that? But anyway, yeah, it's starting to come together, as you can see right there. Definitely looks pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, and I should mention that I am playing Minecraft right now, and I will be I'm working on a special project. It's going to take me quite a while to finish, but I might start uploading videos about it. I'm working on a mega base, or a mega sized base, and I'll be sharing that with you all in the future. So do look forward to that. When it comes out, I cannot tell you because I'm still working on it. But yep, still just harvesting resources. Whoopsh, 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 whoopsh. And chop, 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 and karate chop. Got you. Yep. Pick, pick, pick. Plant fiber. Need plant fiber. Lots and lots of plant fiber. So much plant fiber. Yeah. But yeah, eventually I'm gonna. Oh, there's a little bit of a bug right there where it was like a. Not a shading. Yeah, there it is, right there. Yeah. Well, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Nothing, as I said, nothing that would harm your experience in the game. Just something like that will just pop out every now and then. It's kind of like a blur, where your character is like running really fast and it's leaving like an after image, like something out of Dragon Ball Z. But yeah, still just gathering resources. We'll get there one day. I think this is an aloe plant. No, yep, aloe plant. Yep. And getting that sweet, sweet plant fiber. Gotta have it. Gotta love it. Not really, but gotta have it. Looks like there's a small little camp right there. Hey, hey, hey. Hopefully they don't notice us. Don't notice me. I don't want to get killed and look like a really big dummy. Search for more survivors. Huh. Oh, it's talking about the little small camp right there. I got you. Yeah, they've done a lot more to this game since the last time I played it. There's tons of different stuff in it. Battle pass, challenges, and even this journey log. I mean, they had the journey log back then, but it wasn't as sophisticated, I should say, like it is now. Uh-oh. Pick you to death. Yeah. Take that. I'll mine you. Oh, nope. Oh, God, we made mistakes. We made mistakes. Chop, chop. Haha, see? Dark Souls has taught me well. Hiya! Take that. First blood is mine. And then whoosha, get that hide in a human flesh. Oh yeah. Chop, chop. Of course, that happened. Clever, clever. Fiber. Hello. Uh-oh. This could be bad. We can do it though. Here. Chop, 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 chop.
You picked the wrong
Chop.
fight.
Chop, chop. Chop. Take that.
Taste death.
Oh god. Oh. Got stunned. Cha, cha. Take that. And you have been defeated. What? Oh, there it is. Ooh. Hey, hey, hey. Nice little loot box. Boop, 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 boop. Still can't build any of that. Running, running, running. Do 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 do. And whoop. Roof, 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 roof. Do, do. Almost there. Should I do that? No, definitely not. Maybe that? Maybe? Maybe that would be okay? The resources again. Throw this down there. Ping, two, do, 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 do. Put some more pillars up and under there. I'm not sure. Not sure I'm liking that. Not sure I'm liking that. Oh wow, it got dark real quick. Up here. Nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. And throw that right there. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, come on. What is it? Is it the roof that's blocking me? Oh god, I can't see anything. Can't see anything. I think I just... Oh. Did I just have it? Okay. Screw this. Gonna put this thing right here. Alright, I think I'm climbing on it. Oh, yes. Definitely. Get that bad boy. Got you. And build. We'll go with ceilings. Shoo, shoo. We might build something on top of it later. Maybe like a workbench or something. Or maybe even a post for a thrall. Okay. Can barely see anything. Wow, it got dark real quick. Ooh, that's nice. I like the stars. But anyway, everyone have a good one. I will be continuing this series, and please subscribe if you like it, and leave me a comment. Thank you, and have a good one.